Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual as we are playing out on this inverse head and shoulders here on the weekly chart. Got that weekly candle close yesterday perfectly at this zone, which was resistance at these two wicks, support for the drop base drop, and then comes back down to this base and closes right above. Guys, we are looking for $2 XRP end of year. Still very possible. I know it seems like a dream and I might be cursing it, but guys, we could still be approaching all-time high end of year. Still very reasonable on the macro charts, considering this little formation followed by a higher low. We get that bullish engulfing followed by confirmation. That is all we need to get to all-time high. So guys, today I have a really great thing to talk about with you guys. Just amazing initiative by the community. Honestly, very, very heartwarming. As you guys know, yesterday I did make a video about the XRP ledger fees up 1,200%, and a lot more XRP was getting burned per ledger, making our XRP more valuable. But at the end of the day, we really don't want XRP ledger fees continuing, to go sky high. We don't want to turn into like the Ethereum blockchain or the Bitcoin blockchain or any proof of work blockchain when the network gets backlogged and people have to cough up $100 to $300 just for a single transaction. So I got something really, really cool to show you guys today. Honestly, super heartwarming, and I'm just so stoked to talk to you guys about it. So let's get into it. So let's start with this XRP Labs tweet on December 3rd, 2021. There's a little thread here which says, the past weeks have been very challenging. The XRP ledger had to endure a lot of traffic, over 7,000 coins issued in a very small amount of time. Will probably become over 10,000 or 15,000 by the end of the year. Becoming the new ERC20. Like ERC20 at this point is kind of seems useless. XRP ledger is the new ERC20. So therefore, since people are using the shit out of our network, the XRP ledger had to endure a lot of traffic, some bugs, and even downtime, which I don't think it was that much downtime because backlogged XRP is still faster than Bitcoin. That is a fact. While we can't address all issues at once, one thing is clear. We need more open, publicly accessible XRP ledger node capacity. Because here's the thing. Since the XRP ledger runs on the best incentive is no incentive model, it's a little bit of an uphill battle if you decide to run a node on the XRP ledger, and especially a full history node on the XRP ledger, which is very, very costly. So it's not like, you run a validator, you run a node, and you're reaping rewards every day. No, the only reason you would do that is because you truly care about the XRP ledger and you really are, like, the longevity of the XRP ledger is in your best interest because you are a big stakeholder in the ecosystem. So it's a little bit of an uphill battle because, we want more full history nodes. We want more people running nodes. But at the same time, if you're running an XRPL node, the fact is you're pretty much just losing money guaranteed. But the reason people would do that is because they actually care about the longevity of the XRP ledger. So guys, this is fucking awesome. Let's just go ahead and let's keep reading this. So if we increase the capacity, the amount of simultaneous end users who can be served responses to their queries like account, balance, transaction, and order book information, the overall user experience will increase and a failing node can instantly be replaced by a spare one. We have received an overwhelming amount of wonderful and heartwarming messages from the community members. It is evident that a lot of people wish us well and want to help us helping. Wait, is that a lot of people wish us well and want to help us help the XRP ledger? We have given this a lot of thought. Running nodes and especially maintaining nodes is really hard for individuals. At XRPL Labs, funded by Ripple, by the way, we're experts at setting up and maintaining XRPL infrastructure. The infrastructure we already operate is being put to good use, not only by some wallet, but by the entire ecosystem. So because we want to give everybody a chance to contribute, and because we feel the network will actually benefit significantly by the contributions of the ecosystem we can make, we launch our Adopt a Piece of a Node initiative. Guys, really cool. And then check this out, just the next day, December 4th, what an overwhelming amount of support. XRP community, our Adopt a Node initiative already made it past 3 full history and 3 non-full history nodes. That is incredible. With those new nodes, 3 out of 21 full history nodes powering the XRPL cluster are community provided. Absolutely heartwarming, guys. So you guys can go to this Open Collective /XRPL Adopt a Node. And guys, look at this. Just in 3 days, there's already been 80,000 euros funded to this initiative, which I do think is about $95,000, almost $100,000. Just like that, the community instantly decides to support the Adopt a Node initiative, because the reality is that the XRP ledger is just booming. I mean, it will be in price soon. That's an obvious thing. But the usage of the network is absolutely booming. That's why the transaction fees went up 1,200%, and people are willing to pay a slightly higher transaction fee. I mean, it's a much higher transaction fee, but it's still like a penny, right? But people are wanting to, pay higher transaction fees to get, oh my God, what do you call that? You get prioritized. You get prioritized in the latest upcoming ledger to get your transaction through. And guys, now almost $100,000. $100,000 has already been given by the community to put on more of these full history nodes. Now, a full history node is no fucking joke. Okay, this is not just like, oh, you get your little old laptop and you run a node, or you buy like kind of a kick-ass laptop from Best Buy and run a node. No. A full history node is, oh my God, like it is serious and it is expensive. Okay, you can see this tweet by Wind here. Again, guys, this guy does so much for the XRP ledger. Seriously, all praise to him. And he says, for those wondering what an XRPL full history server looks like, here are Arwin and Quinn inspecting one. For the geeks, Dell R630, 8 times 3.84 terabyte enterprise SSD. Oh my God, 384 gigabyte ECC memory, dual Xeon 24 cores, 84 threads. I mean, look at this monster of a piece of hardware right here. And I believe he said somewhere, I don't know exactly where, but I remember reading on Twitter, this would cost you about 20 grand. And considering, the current supply chain crunch with the, all the stuff going on in the world right now, I mean, dude, this is not a cheap thing to get. But this right here, I imagine, is probably already booted up and is already a full history node on the XRP ledger. So, dude, that is 8 times 4 terabytes. Okay, you got 4 terabyte SSDs. Okay, 3.84 terabyte SSDs multiplied by 8. That is like 30 terabytes. Okay, 30 terabyte SSD on one machine. I mean, that is no joke. So, guys, the XRP ledger has been, like, saved by the community because, the XRP ledger did have a little bit of downtime because, dude, people are using this shit out of our network. So, check this out, this financial contributions thing. You can do, just recurring support, 50 euro a month, adopt a part of a, a node, adopt a shared node, kind of the same thing. You're just, adopting a part of a XRP ledger node. And then some people have seriously went above and beyond, and this makes me, like, almost want to tear up that someone would throw 20,000 euros for the team over at XRP Labs and Wind to run a full history node, a 30 terabyte SSD machine to keep the utility running on the XRP ledger, because the utility is booming right now. Again, I understand most of it are kind of shit coins and scam coins, but there are still a lot of projects on the XRPL looking to leverage this network for the long term and build real ecosystems on top of an already flourishing ecosystem, XRPL. So you can see There's a guy right here. There's a guy right here that did Nomen Nescio, or Nescio, however you pronounce that. He straight up threw in 20,000 euros. And he just paid for a full entire one of these right here. Okay, so by adopting an entire full history node, we'll be able to purchase an entire machine. It'll be named after you, and the node will add capacity to the public node cluster. The node will serve the entire ecosystem. And you guys can see there's been some heavy hitters here. You got Moon Lambo there throwing in 589 euro, Raymond 1,000 euro, Incognito looks like he's trying to stay anonymous with the 15,000 euro. You got people from FTSO EU, which is the oracles for the Songbird network. I mean, my God, guys, in less than a few days, already just $100,000 put towards community-funded XRPL nodes, guys. Absolutely heartwarming. And this really reminds me of something that happened in history. That's something that's kind of similar, because you guys know I recently did go to Korea for 3 months. I did learn a lot about Korean culture, and one of the things I learned was that Korea South Korea in its early phases, or its really early days. I don't know exactly when, probably about 1940s, 50s, or 60s. Korea right now is a super economy. Like they have boomed over the last few decades in terms of like GDP and economy and exporting and just all that stuff. But Korea was not always like that. They used to actually be a very impoverished society, and that's why modern day Korean food is very cheap. All of their food is based around being really cheap and affordable ingredients, but tasting really good. That's one of the things of my big takeaways from over there. And one of the things they did in their history when the economy was just really bad and things were pretty much just kind of fucked, the whole Korean country pitched in all the precious metals they had, all the gold and silver. Mainly gold. They pitched in all the gold they had to actually save the economy, because they were in some really tough times. So this is, not exactly the same thing, but it's kind of similar how we're seeing a little bit of a crisis here on the XRP ledger because of the parabolic impulse of tokens being issued on the network, that now the community is coming together and funding XRPL nodes. And right now it is currently at it's currently right here at 3 full history nodes. So 3 of these things, and then 3 non-full history nodes. But then I'm pretty sure probably tomorrow or the next day after that, it's probably going to be somewhere up here with 4 full history nodes or 5 full history nodes. So I would expect that all of a sudden, 4 terabyte commercially, purpose-built SSDs are probably going to start going out of stock here. What is it actually? Yeah, these are enterprise SSD. Like, this is not, I'm going to, play some Fortnite or some, Grand Theft Auto on my computer. Let me buy a 4 terabyte SSD. No. This is like an enterprise SSD they're doing here on these full history nodes. So, guys, really heartwarming. Such great initiatives seen by the community here. And it's just awesome, man. So, honestly, those XRP Ledger transaction fees, I would imagine they're probably going to start to go down from here. I know right now it's just kind of cool to see, more XRP being burned, making our XRP worth that much more that we are stuffing away into an offline wallet. But at the same time, we don't want fees to continue to go parabolic from here. We want them to kind of level out and be a lot lower and more reasonable. But still, even with XRP Ledger transaction fees returning to normal, with network usage going parabolic, it's still going to be a significant amount of XRP being burned. So, guys, really, really awesome stuff. The XRP Ledger has been saved by the community. Absolutely beautiful. And I imagine, because you guys can go to this if you want to contribute. I think, honestly, I'm probably going to do, I'm about to be doing a move soon to a new apartment. I got to stack a bunch of furniture, so I can't be doing no 1,000 euros, 500 euros, but I think I will do this one right here with the 50 euro per month recurring support. So I'll probably get to that later today. And then, yeah, it's probably in the next day or so we're going to be completely maxed out for their funding, where it's going to be 6 full history nodes and 6 non-full history nodes. Guys, the XRP ledger has been saved by the community. Absolutely beautiful, wonderful initiative by the XRP army. Absolutely warms my heart, guys. So, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And then, you guys know, on that weekly chart, every single resistance created by the 2018 bear market dump, it has been conquered. It has been conquered. You know, currently, we're above like the highest overhead resistance made by that bear market. You know, we are currently below it. But, however, I believe on the monthly chart, that's probably going to end up turning into some wick. And then we'll get right back. We'll get right back above there, get that higher low. And yeah, this weekly chart, I'm really looking forward to this inverse head and shoulders. Don't know if you guys have ever tried, trading cryptocurrencies, but if you've really just traded anything like Forex stocks, where you're going on like a 5-minute, 15-minute chart, whenever you see those inverse head and shoulders, dude, they work about 70-80% of the time. Like, they're a pretty reliable formation to go off of. So, nice weekly close. Guys, great initiative by the community. Thanks so much for tuning the video today. Really do appreciate it. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe. Check the links in the description. If you do want to support the channel, make an account on Bitrue. Stack some Songbird for the upcoming EX5 airdrop, or stack some of that Solo for the Solo airdrop coming up if you wish to do so. Really appreciate you guys tuning the video today. I'll see you guys in the next one.